You like the ocean, I liked old bookstores. You dreamed in headlines, I lived between chores. You kept a suitcase standing by the wall. I planted herbs in coffee cups and all. First few months we wore the difference well, like strangers swapping stories no one else could tell. But somewhere after birthdays, bills and plans, we started speaking with invisible hands. Nobody cheated, nobody lied, nothing exploded in the middle of the night. We just kept reaching for the same horizon from opposite sides. Funny how two good hearts can miss the same train. You wanted tomorrow in a fast lane, I wanted windows open when it rains. Guess love ain't always broken when it ends. Sometimes it simply bends and no one's wrong. We're just reading from different maps again. We talked about cities with unfamiliar names. I kept talking about Sunday dinners and porch swings. You wanted stories worth telling your friends. I wanted peace that didn't need explaining. And I tried wearing your rhythm for a while, like borrowed shoes at somebody else's wedding. Smiled through the blisters, called it compromise, till my reflection started asking questions. Nobody slammed any doors, no dramatic last goodbye. Just two people sitting quietly, realizing love and alignment aren't always twins. Funny how two good hearts can miss the same train. You wanted tomorrow in a fast lane, I wanted windows open when it rains. Guess love ain't always broken when it ends. Sometimes it simply bends and no one's wrong. We're just reading from different maps again. Now and then I wonder how you're doing, if you finally found someone who packs light, someone who gets excited by airports and doesn't mind sleeping under strange skies. Or maybe somewhere out there, there's a man who understands why I save receipts from little cafes, and why fresh flowers feel like company, not somebody better, just somebody translated into the same language. Grandpa used to tell me, don't marry the person who makes your heart race. Marry the one whose silence doesn't make you nervous. Back then I laughed, now I write it down on grocery list. Funny how two good hearts can bless each other and still let go. Not every hand you're given is meant to grow old with your own. And maybe love is less about finding spots and more about matching seasons. Someone who hears your ordinary thoughts and stays for no special reason. These days I don't pray for butterflies, I pray for easy conversations, matching calendars, and somebody who reaches for my hand at the exact moment I was reaching for theirs.
We still share the same address, but silence fills the space instead.
You fall asleep facing the wall,
And I don't hear you laugh
talking till the morning light.
Now we only speak when something's wrong.
Somewhere between the kids and the bills,
we forgot the way we used to belong.
Nobody cheated, nobody left. Life just slowly stole what we had.
The other side of the bed feels miles away.
Even though you're right beside me every day.
We built a family, built a life.
But somewhere we misplaced us tonight. I still love you, I know you do too. But love gets quiet when life breaks through. Maybe we're tired, maybe we're scared. Maybe we forgot that we're still there.
Pictures on the wall tell old stories.
Back when forever felt easy.
Now we're surviving more than living.
And missing what we stopped giving.
Maybe one day we'll turn around
and meet each other where we are now.
No grand romance, no perfect lines.
Just your hand reaching out for mine.
The other side of the bed feels miles away. But I still believe we'll find our way.
After all these years and all we've been through, I'd still choose forever with you. Turn around, I'm still here.
Every payday disappears before it lands. Dreams are turning into numbers in my hands. A little house, a little peace, a little room to breathe. Feels more expensive than it used to be. Mama needs help and the bills got names. Trying to keep up with this grown-up game. Everybody says these are the golden years. And why they feel so heavy, my dear? Working hard just to keep things right. Giving all I got every night. I'm paying for tomorrow today. Running faster just to stay in place. Trying to build a future from my paycheck's flame. While the world keeps raising the stakes of the game. All I really want ain't luxury. Just enough to let my family sleep peacefully. But tomorrow keeps calling my name. And I keep showing up anyway. Friends are buying houses, chasing dreams. While I'm calculating groceries and gasoline. Trying to save a little piece of hope before another month slips down the road. Maybe success ain't what they sold. Maybe peace is worth more than gold. I'm paying for tomorrow today. Still believing there's a better way. One step closer, one more sacrifice. Holding on to hope through sleepless nights. Tomorrow's expensive, but I still believe. There's a guitar collecting dust tonight, a memory from another life, back when weekends felt like freedom, before responsibilities arrived. Songs I never got to write, dreams I left somewhere behind. Funny how time can quietly steal the things that made you feel. I miss the man I used to know, before life became so serious. The guitar in the corner still knows my name, even if I haven't played the same. Maybe one day I'll find the time to bring those melodies back to life. I haven't forgotten who I am, just buried him beneath these plans. And somewhere underneath it all, he's still waiting for my call. Late at night I hold the strings and remember simpler things. Turns out dreams don't really die, they just patiently survive. Maybe I don't need to start again, maybe I just need 10 minutes to remember what my soul has missed and who I was before all this. The guitar in the corner still knows my name, and somehow I still feel the same. Not too late, not too far gone, maybe the music's been here all along. Play me one more song. Yeah. 5,000 friends inside my phone, still eating dinner all alone. Every notification glows, but nobody really knows. Pictures, stories, endless feeds, everybody showing what they want me to see. But when the room gets quiet at night, silence is louder than the light. Too many faces, too little connection, searching for something beyond attention. How lonely gets after midnight, when all the screens lose their light. Everybody's watching everybody else, but nobody's helping themselves. Too connected to be this alone, too surrounded to feel at home. Somebody tell me where we went wrong. Why does loneliness feel so strong? I laugh online, I smile in reels, but nobody knows how empty it feels. All these voices passing by, still no answer when I ask why. Maybe all I need is one real conversation, not another notification. Lonely gets after midnight, when all the screens lose their light. Everybody's watching everybody else, but nobody's helping themselves. 5,000 friends still nobody knows.
Yeah. I fixed the leak beneath the kitchen sink, moved all the furniture without a thing, called the bank and argued down the fee. Mama says she's proud of me. Friday nights I'm learned to rearrange. Nobody here complains about the pain. I sleep diagonally across the bed and somehow still wake up reaching left. People hear I'm fine and stop listening there. But being capable and being held ain't the same affair. I don't need saving, baby, I know how to swim. Been paying all my bills, been carrying my own skin. But I still leave a light on, not 'cause I'm scared of the dark. I just think a home sounds sweeter with another heartbeat after dark. I don't need somebody to rescue me. I just miss saying, hey, you're home early. Yeah. Last Tuesday I bought myself flowers, forgot them in the car for 2 hours. Laughed out loud at something on TV, turned around with nobody to see. And there are moments no one talks about, like folding laundry in a quiet house, or tasting soup and saying this needs salt, and remembering no one's involved. Not lonely enough to cry, not busy enough to ignore it. It's strange how independence gets mistaken for a wall. Just because I stand alone doesn't mean I never wanted someone to call. I don't need saving, baby, I know how to swim. Been paying all my bills, been carrying my own skin. But I still leave a light on, not 'cause I'm scared of the dark. I just think a home sounds sweeter with another heartbeat after dark. I don't need somebody to rescue me. I just miss saying, hey, you're home early. My nephew asked me over Christmas, why don't you got a husband yet? I smiled and stole another cookie, said I haven't met him, I guess. Everybody laughed and changed the subject, but I thought about it driving back, watching headlights blurring winter rain, hands wrapped around a paper bag. And no, I don't dream of castles or matching robes and magazine scenes. Honestly, I'd settle for somebody who remembers how I take my tea. Dad used to leave the porch light burning till everybody made it home. Maybe that's where I got it from. Believing love isn't fireworks, maybe it's just keeping dinner warm, saving the last slice, or asking, did you sleep okay? I don't need saving, never asked for shining armor. I learned how to carry groceries and sadness, awkward family dinner still. I leave a little room on the closet shelf, not because I can't live by myself, but because after all these years I still believe life sounds softer when there's someone else laughing in the next room. Tonight it's just me, a half-read book, and rain tapping the windows. I'm alright, but if love ever knocks, I won't pretend I wasn't hoping someone would. You asked me why I read text messages twice, why I notice changes in your voice, why I smile when everything feels right and disappear for half the night. Truth is, I ain't studying you. I'm checking for old ghosts and brand new shoes. Sometimes memory walks in uninvited, and suddenly the room gets quieter. Last time I trusted easy, it cost me pieces I still misplace. So if I hesitate, don't mistake it for a lack of heart. Some doors don't squeak anymore, but I still remember where they are. I'm not afraid of loving, I'm afraid of deja vu. Afraid I'll wake up one morning standing in the same old shoes. Afraid your always might expire without a warning. Afraid I'll start shrinking myself just to keep somebody from leaving. I know your hands aren't his, but pain doesn't always know the difference. You brought sunflowers last Saturday, and I almost cried in the parking lot. Not because of what you did, because kindness caught me off guard. See, nobody writes songs about this part where healthy feels unfamiliar, where peace feels suspicious, and silence doesn't mean danger. You say, baby, I'm right here, and part of me believes you. The other part still sleeps with one eye open. Healing ain't dramatic most days. It looks like not apologizing for needing reassurance. Most days it looks like staying. No, I'm not afraid of loving, I'm afraid of deja vu. Afraid I'll wake up one morning standing in the same old shoes. Afraid your always might expire without a warning. Afraid I'll start shrinking myself just to keep somebody from leaving. I know your hands aren't his, but pain doesn't always know the difference. My sister says I've gotten better. I no longer cry in grocery aisles. I no longer read old conversations or blame myself for somebody else's miles. Still, every now and then a harmless sentence hits a strange nerve, and suddenly I'm 24 again, trying to make neglect feel deserved. Funny thing about bruises, they fade, but they remember rain. And if you catch me asking, are we okay? More times than necessary, please understand. I'm not trying to hold you hostage. I'm just learning that love isn't supposed to feel like waiting for bad news. I'm not afraid of loving, I just don't wanna disappear again. Don't wanna become a smaller woman to fit inside somebody else's plans. And maybe that's why I move carefully, like carrying coffee in a white dress. Not because I'm weak, I've just cleaned up enough mess. But Every day you stay, every promise you don't break teaches my heart a language it almost forgot. Tonight you fell asleep first, and I watched the ceiling fan turn slow. No arguments, no slam doors, no cold shoulders, just your breathing and the sound of rain outside. And for the first time in years, peace didn't make me nervous.
Just leave the day behind. Right here.
Strike a match, watch the golden glow. Shadows dancing on the bedroom wall. Wrapped up tight in a heavy throw. Listening to the evening raindrops fall. The heavy hours are fading out, leaving all the chaos at the door. No more voices, no more doubt, just the quiet I've been looking for. Breathe in the calm, let the rhythm slow. Nowhere to be, nothing left to prove. Safe inside the silent amber glow. Finding my peace in the midnight groove. Yeah, settling in. Phone screen flip face down on the wood. Disconnecting from the endless feed. Telling myself that I did what I could, and this empty space is all I really need. The heavy hours are fading out, leaving all the chaos at the door. No more voices, no more doubt, just the quiet I've been looking for. Breathe in the calm, let the rhythm slow. Nowhere to be, nothing left to prove. Safe inside the silent amber glow. Finding my peace in the midnight groove. Yeah, settling in.
Let the rain wash the static away. Every mistake, every rush of the day. It doesn't matter right now. Just the rise and fall on my chest. Just rest.
The wick burns down, but the room stays warm. A distant hum coming from the street. I found my shelter from the daily storm, just sinking deep into the window seat. So I breathe in the calm, let the rhythm slow. Nowhere to be, nothing left to prove. Safe inside this silent amber glow. Finding my peace in the midnight groove. Yeah, settling in. Midnight groove, slow and soft. Leave it all behind. Good night. You kept a toothbrush by the sink, but never left a name on anything. Sunday mornings look like photographs, till somebody asked and we both laughed. You knew how I like my coffee cold, knew the stories I don't often tell. Funny how you learn the shape of my silence, but not the word us very well. Everybody thought we had a language, but half our sentences promises stayed unfinished. You'd hold my hand at traffic lights, then disappear from questions overnight. Were we building something, or just decorating empty rooms? You kept saying, let's not ruin this, like honesty was bad for the mood. I got tired reading subtitles for scenes you never wrote. Somewhere between maybe later and don't put labels on it. I misplaced hope. There was that Tuesday after midnight when you called just to hear me breathe. Said the rain made you think about me, then changed the subject before I could speak. You treated certainty like a smoke alarm, like commitment would burn down the place. But love ain't a wild animal, baby. Not everything soft needs a cage. And I wasn't asking for fireworks or matching rings or grand designs. Just wanted to know if your tomorrow ever happened to picture mine. Were we building something, or just decorating empty rooms? You kept saying, let's not ruin this, like honesty was bad for the mood. I got tired reading subtitles for scenes you never wrote. Somewhere between maybe later and don't put labels on it. I misplaced hope. One evening I folded your sweater, forgot it wasn't really mine. Funny what the heart gets used to when nobody bothers drawing lines. I spent months watering a garden that you only visited in spring. Guess some people love the music but never wanna learn to sing. Maybe you love me the way tourists love a city, enough to take pictures, not enough to change your address. And maybe I stay because almost felt kinder than starting again. Were we building something, or rehearsing our goodbyes? You called it keeping things simple, but simple shouldn't leave me guessing every night. I don't hate the memories, they still fit me like old clothes. But I won't spend another season trying to make a home out of borrowed moments. Last week I deleted your number, not because I stopped caring. I just got tired of being the only one who knew where we were going. You kept screenshots of apartments downtown. I kept recipes clipped from magazines. You talked about passports and promotion rounds. I pictured Sunday mornings in between. You had your eyes on cities with tall glass walls. I was naming dogs we didn't own. Funny how two people can share a couch and still dream in different tones. Back then I thought affection could smooth out every sharp edge. Turns out love's got beautiful manners, but it doesn't sign documents. Nobody raised their voice kept pulling tomorrow in separate directions. Love wasn't the problem, baby, that's the part that hurts. You kissed me like you meant it, held me close when things got worse. But I wanted calendars and you wanted options. I was picking curtains, you were chasing auctions. And somewhere between what if and not yet, we learned that good intentions don't always share an address. Last winter you bought me that blue coat, said it matched my sleepy eyes. And I remember thinking a man this thoughtful would surely want the same life. But tenderness and timing are cousins, not twins. And chemistry ain't a compass, no matter how convincing. You called me your peace, I called you my home. Funny, peace and home turned out to be different rooms. People always ask who left, like heartbreak needs a villain. But sometimes nobody leaves, sometimes the map does. Love wasn't the problem, baby, that's the part that hurts. You kissed me like you meant it, held me close when things got worse. But I wanted calendars and you wanted options. I was saving memories, you were saving portions. And somewhere between what if and not yet, we learned that good intentions don't always share an address. Now my friends say you'll find someone better, but I don't think better is the proper word. You were kind, you were funny, you knew exactly how I like my tea. You just didn't stand in front of forever the same way I did. And maybe that's why I don't hate your memory, because you taught me something nobody mentioned growing up. Sometimes two decent people can love each other deeply and still run out of common roads. Dad once told me, don't confuse being understood with being a company. I didn't get it then, but now I know. Someone can memorize your favorite songs and still not dance to the same future. Love wasn't the problem, it never really was. We simply carry different clocks inside our blood. I don't blame your ambition, don't apologize for mine. We were just two honest hearts standing on separate timelines. And if I ever love again, I won't ask for fireworks above. I'll ask simpler questions. Where do you see yourself? What kind of mornings do you want? And most importantly, does your forever look anything like mine? Sometimes I still pass that little cafe where we planned vacations we'd never take. And I smile because losing you didn't teach me that love fails. It taught me that love alone should never do all the heavy lifting. Yeah. Just block it all out. The clock is ticking, but I don't care. I'm sinking deep in this vintage chair. Outside the window, the city's loud, but I'm floating away on a velvet cloud. I'm pulling the fabric up to my chin, locking the world out, keeping the peace in. Got no more energy left to pretend, just me in the silence, my favorite friend. Oh, heavy blanket fold over me. This quiet room is my therapy. No rushing just a slow heartbeat in the melody. Just a melody. Just a melody. The screens are dark and the lights are low, letting the heavy expectations go. I trace the pattern stitched in the seam, washing my soul in a midnight dream. I'm pulling the fabric up to my chin, rocking the world out, keeping the peace, and got no more energy left to pretend. Just me and the silence, my favorite friend. Oh, heavy blanket fold over me. This quiet room is my therapy. No rushing out, got no place to be. Just a slow heartbeat in the melody. Just the melody. When the anxiety knocks on my door, I just turn the bass up a little bit more. Let the frequency swallow the fear, safe and sound. Nobody but me here. Nobody but me here. Oh, heavy blanket fold over me. This quiet room is my therapy. No rushing out, got no place to be. Just a slow heartbeat and a melody. Slow it down. Heavy blanket, keep me safe. Let it go.
Every family dinner feels the same. Someone asks that question again. When you're getting married, son, like happiness only comes one way. Everybody's got advice to give, telling me how I should live, but nobody's walking in my shoes or carrying what I carry too. Maybe my timing isn't late. Maybe life don't need a date. Maybe my road looks different. Maybe that's okay. I don't need to race against somebody else's way. Let me find my own rhythm. Let me breathe. Let me grow. Because happiness ain't a schedule, and love arrives when it knows. I've stopped explaining who I am. Stop defending every plan. Learning that peace is found when you stop pleasing the crowd. Maybe someday, maybe not. Life is bigger than one shot, and whatever tomorrow brings, I'll still be grateful for everything. Maybe my road looks different, but it still belongs to me, and that's more than enough to finally live free. I'm right on time for my life.
Spent my whole morning chasing deadlines, talking numbers, smiling on screen. answered 27 emails, and somehow forgot what day it's been. Caught the train with strangers yawning, bought the usual salad bowl. The cashier said, see you tomorrow. Guess she's the only one who knows. Got promoted back in August, mama cried, said, baby, you did good. But success sounds kinda different when applause stays in the neighborhood. Funny how a calendar can stay so full while your stories run out of places to go. I don't need fireworks every evening or roses left out in the hall. Sometimes I just want somebody to tell the little things to. That's all. Like how I finally fixed the bookshelf, found $10 in my jeans. Ain't life strange? Big dreams came true. But there's nobody to tell about Tuesday. Had a headache around 4:30, still finished everything on time. Coworkers waved and disappeared back into their separate lives. Stopped by that tiny bookstore, bought a novel I've been meaning to read. The lady wrapping up the purchase said, enjoy your evening, sweetheart. And I almost answered, I'll try. Not because I was unhappy, just because quiet has a funny way of sitting beside you. I got playlists, candles, favorite shows still. Some rooms echo even when they're beautiful. I don't need diamonds every Christmas or matching towels in the bath. Sometimes I just want somebody to laugh at things that make no sense, like the pigeon that stole my sandwich or the song stuck in my head all week. Ain't life strange? Big dreams came true, but there's nobody to tell about Tuesday. Last Sunday my phone stayed silent, except for weather apps and bank alerts. And I realize loneliness doesn't always enter with hurt. Sometimes it wears clean sneakers, brings groceries through the door, lets you sleep 8 hours straight, and quietly asked, who are you sharing this for? My grandmother called that evening, talked about tomatoes in a yard. Before hanging up she said, baby, don't forget, good news likes company. And somehow that line stayed in my car long after sunset. Maybe that's why people hold hands, not because life is unbearable, but because finding ripe avocados, watching bad movies, or surviving another Monday feels softer when somebody else was there. I don't need rescuing, I've gotten pretty good on my own. Know how to build a life, know how to make a house a home. Still, I leave 2 mugs by the coffee maker, and I don't know why I do. Maybe hope has habits too. Maybe one day someone will hear me say, you won't believe what happened Tuesday, and stay long enough to hear Wednesday too. Tonight the city's busy, and so am I, but I think the heart was never designed to celebrate alone. My younger self had expensive expectations. Thought forever came with violence. Thought love would look like airport scenes and running barefoot in the rain again. Used to measure feelings by the volume, by how fast my pulse could climb, back when chaos wore cologne and confusion felt like butterflies. Funny what age does to your eyesight. Nowadays, peace catches my attention, not because it's exciting, because it's rare. We got nothing to post about, nothing strangers would talk about. No dramatic exits, no midnight tears, no breaking dishes around here. You text me, drive safe, I answer, pick up some bread, and somehow that ordinary little exchange feels more romantic than anything I chased before. Last Friday I fell asleep early, halfway through some TV show. Woke up with the blanket on me and my phone charging below. You were already snoring softly, one sock hanging off your foot. Nobody would have called it beautiful, but I stood there smiling, thinking maybe this is what people mean when they say they're lucky. Not fireworks, not grand gestures, just somebody noticing that I get cold. I spent years searching for chemistry. Turns out compatibility whispers it doesn't audition. We got nothing to post about, nothing worthy of headlines now. No jealousy games, no silent wars, no wondering what tomorrow's for. You ask me, did you eat today? I ask you, how was traffic? And somehow those tiny little check-ins sound like love in its native language. My friend says we're getting boring, laughs because we sleep by 10. But she doesn't hear our kitchen talks or the jokes that never end. She doesn't see you rubbing circles on my shoulder when I'm stressed, or how you memorize my silence better than anyone else. Or maybe that's the secret. Maybe soulmates don't arrive like thunderstorms. Maybe they arrive looking for the TV remote. I remember a man I loved before you. He gave flowers, made promises, and left confusion everywhere. You give me grocery receipts, weather updates, and your jacket when I forget mine. Strange how maturity changes the shape of romance. We got nothing to post about, nothing people would envy now. No cinematic kisses, no chasing trains, no wondering if you'll change. Just matching calendars, inside jokes, and medicine reminders by the sink. And after all the noise I mistook for passion, I've come to love the sound of nothing urgent. 'Cause maybe mature love doesn't knock down doors. Maybe it simply walks in, takes off its shoes, and asks, do you want some tea? Tonight we're sitting in silence, scrolling different things, sharing the same couch. No music, no speeches, no reasons to worry. And strangely enough, there's nothing to fix, nothing to prove, nothing to post about. And I think that's beautiful.
Sometimes I sit alone and wonder how fast the years went by. Back when I was younger, I thought I'd chase the stars. Thought success would look like expensive things and fancy cars. But somewhere in the middle, life whispers something new. The things I really needed were smaller than I knew. No mansion on the hillside, no spotlight on my name. Just people that I love, still smiling all the same. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's the dream. Not everything that shines is everything we need. I ain't chasing luxury, I just want some peace at night. Keep the ones I love healthy and hold them a little tight. Give me strength for tomorrow, that's all I'm asking for. No diamonds on the table, just hearts worth living for. These quiet things mean everything. These quiet things mean everything. Now my friends are getting older, and mama's hair turns gray. We don't talk about forever, but I see time slipping away. Bills are getting heavier, and sleep don't come as fast. Still I thank God for moments that money couldn't buy back. A dinner with my family, a song inside the car, a message saying drive safe when somebody knows you're tired. And maybe that's enough, maybe that's the dream. Not everything that shines is everything we need. I ain't chasing luxury, I just want some peace at night. Keep the ones I love healthy and hold them a little tight. Give me strength for tomorrow, that's all I'm asking for. No diamonds on the table, just hearts worth living for. These quiet things mean everything. These quiet things mean everything. Yeah. I used to think I'd feel complete if I had more than yesterday, but peace became a different kind of wealth that no one could take away. And if tomorrow comes with trouble, I'll face it one more time. As long as love is waiting at home, I know that I'll be fine. I ain't chasing luxury, I don't need a perfect life. Just let the people that I cherish stay right here by my side. Give me strength for tomorrow and a little hope to hold. 'Cause memories with the ones we love are worth more than gold. These quiet things mean everything. These quiet things mean everything. I don't need the word, just peace. And one more day with the people I love. Another picture, another flight, another friend living the perfect life. Another smile with a sunset view makes me wonder what I'm supposed to do. Scrolling through dreams that don't belong to me, comparing my life to somebody else's scene. Funny how the screen can steal your peace without saying a single thing. Maybe nobody's showing all the tears. Maybe perfection only lives right here. Everybody's winning on my screen, or maybe that's just what they want me to see. Comparison is a thief in designer clothes, stealing peace from places nobody knows. Everybody shining in the highlight reel, while I'm learning how to keep it real. Maybe my pace ain't wrong after all. Maybe I don't have to race at all. Another wedding, another house, another dream I start to doubt. But behind every picture frame, nobody knows the hidden pain. Maybe I'm exactly where I'm meant to be, growing slowly like a tree. Not behind, not ahead, just living my life instead. Everybody's winning on my screen. Ooh, but maybe life's not what it seems. I don't need somebody else's role to know I'm doing fine on my own. Maybe I don't need to hurry. Maybe I'm enough already. We used to drive around for no good reason, miss a turn and laugh about it anyway. Now we compare insurance prices and debate what color couch to save. Used to leave lipstick marks on coffee cups, sneak kisses while the movie played. Now we leave sticky notes on the fridge saying chickens in the microwave. Funny how nobody warned me love could change clothes like this. Somewhere between the butterflies and the monthly rent, we became less like fireworks and more like shelter. These days we mostly pass the grocery list, talk about dinners, bills, and weekend ships. And maybe from the outside it don't look romantic anymore, but you still save the last dumpling for me, still warm on my side of the seat. Guess forever ain't always candlelight. Sometimes it's asking, did you bring your keys? Oh, you know which medicine I always forget. I know exactly when your back acts up. You check the tires before long road trips. I check if you've had enough. Nobody writes songs about folding towels or reminding someone where they parked, but I swear there's something sacred about ordinary hearts. And maybe passion changed addresses, but kindness never packed its bags.
but every morning you still pour my coffee first. Oh, these days we mostly pass the grocery list, talk about dinners, bills, and weekend shifts. And maybe from the outside it don't look romantic anymore, but you still save the last dumpling for me, still warm up my side of the seat. Guess forever ain't always candlelight. Sometimes it's asking, did you bring your keys? Did you bring your keys? Last week I fell asleep on the sofa and woke up underneath our blanket. TV off, lights dim, phone charging beside me. You had already gone to bed. No note, no grand gesture, just quiet evidence that I had crossed your mind. And somehow at 30 years old, that means more to me than flowers on a random Tuesday. 'Cause roses are beautiful, but so is somebody who remembers your dentist appointment. My younger self would have called us boring, back when love had to be loud and every feeling needed background music. But these days peace has become attractive. Consistency wears well, and nothing melts my heart faster than hearing you ask from another room, did you eat yet? These days we mostly pass the grocery list, trade sleepy kisses and unfinished scripts. No fancy speeches, no movie scenes to post online. But when life gets heavy, you grab one side, I grab the other, and somehow that's become my favorite kind of romance. Because forever isn't built by anniversaries alone, it's built by 10,000 little things nobody remembers, except the two people who lived them. Tonight we're both too tired to finish the movie. You're already asleep, one hand still reaching across the bed. And as I turn off the lamp, I smile to myself, because maybe love didn't disappear. Maybe it simply learned how to sound like home.
School lunches, overtime and plans, trying every day to be a better man, balancing dreams and responsibilities, giving my family the best of me. Some days I wonder if I'm doing enough. Some nights being strong gets tough, but I see a smile when I walk through the door, and suddenly I know what I'm fighting for. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to be present. Good father, good husband, that's the man I'm trying to become. Even when I stumble and fall, I keep standing for the ones I love. Maybe I don't always get it right, but I keep showing up every night. Because love isn't measured by words, it's measured by what we give to this world. Tiny hand reaching out to mine makes every sacrifice feel right. And when you tell me thank you, babe, it washes all my doubts away. Years from now I hope they'll say he loved us in 1,000 ways. Not because he had it gave my best. And maybe that's enough. My father moves a little slower now. My mother hides her pain somehow. The people who once carried me lean a little more carefully. I still remember being 10 years old, believing they would never grow old. Funny how life changes everything without asking what tomorrow brings. And suddenly I understand why they always held my hand. Watching my heroes age feels like turning another page, trying to become the man they were before the call my name before everything changes again. Now I'm the one saying take your time and checking if they're doing fine. Funny how life goes around. Love keeps changing shape somehow. I wish I could freeze these days, keep them young in every way. But all I can really do is love them the way they love me too. Watching my heroes age, teaches me what really matters. Not the money, not the just the people who remain. My heroes, still heroes to me.
I know how this goes before the coffee comes. You ask where I'm from, I joke, you laugh some. You'll mention a podcast, I'll fake that I've heard it. And somewhere around dessert, we'll both start rehearsing. You say you've been working on yourself, like that's a souvenir left on every shelf. And I'll nod politely, stir ice in my glass, wondering how many introductions actually last. Ain't it funny? We know each other's favorite colors before we know how each other handles grief. That's modern history. I'm getting tired of learning birthdays that disappear before the seasons change. Tired of becoming a chapter in somebody else's strange many first dates, too many, you deserve better. Too many conversations ending with the weather. And maybe nobody's evil, maybe we're all just one thing, trying to find a front door in a hallway full of exits. Last month a man said, I've never met someone like you. 2 Fridays later he forgot to follow through. No fight, no reason, just silence dressed as adulthood. Guess disappearing got renamed, and somehow that's supposed to sound good. My sister says, girl, don't let that stuff define you. But she ain't the one deleting pictures in grocery store parking lots. Nowadays people leave like unfinished voice messages. No slam doors, just dots that never turn blue. I'm getting tired of learning birthdays that disappear before the seasons change. Tired of becoming a chapter in somebody else's strains. Oh, too many first dates, too many, you deserve better. Too many conversations ending with weather. And maybe nobody's evil, maybe we're all just one thing, trying to find a front door in a hallway full of exits. Yesterday I unmatched somebody nice, not because he did anything wrong. I just couldn't bear another story that might end before my favorite song. Maybe that's the saddest thing, not heartbreak, not lonely weekends, not old photographs. It's becoming so used to goodbyes, you stop setting an extra plate. Grandma stayed married 40 years, and she swears they almost quit every spring. She laughs when I explain dating app says, so y'all interview each other now? And honestly, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry into my tears. I'm getting tired of saying maybe next time, like hope comes with unlimited refills. I'm not asking for forever, not even matching rings, just somebody who stays long enough to know. I keep old receipts, why I cry at airport scenes, why I talk to plants when nobody's home. Maybe love ain't missing, maybe it's just buried under all these introductions. Tonight I turn my phone face down, make chamomile tea, and watch the rain hit the balcony for the first time in a while. I wasn't waiting for anybody to text back, and somehow that felt like progress.
Just breathe right here. Keys on the table, locking the door, leaving the heavy shoes on the floor. City is buzzing, sirens far away, but in this little room I'm washing off the day. The clock was rushing, the hours were loud, but I stepped away from the busy crowd, closing my eyes, counting 2, 3, letting the silence wash over me. If the echoes of the day start creeping in, I just let go of where I've been. One deep breath, feeling the ground. I'm turning the whole world down, turning it down. Turning it down. Dimming the screen, turning off the light. Nothing but shadows keeping me inside. I don't need answers, I don't need a plan. Just rest in the mind as much as I can. The clock was rushing, the hours others were loud, but I stepped away from the busy crowd, closing my eyes, counting 2, 3, letting the silence wash over me. If the echoes of the day start creeping in, I just let go of where I've been. One deep breath, feeling the ground. I'm turning the whole world down, turning it down. Safe and sound, turning it down. Good night. Safe and sound. Turning it down. Good night.
Just leaving it outside. Pulling this heavy sweater over my head, leaving the busy streets, ignoring what they said. The fabric is a shield from the freezing wind outside. In this tiny corner of the room, I just wanna hide. The world is spinning fast, but I'm standing still. Got no empty schedules left to fill, just tracing the seams, feeling the thread, quiet in the loud voices in my head. Oh, wrapping up in this cotton haven, safe from the storm that the city's making. I don't need a crowd, I don't need a bright light, just the soft embrace on a quiet night. Yeah, I'm slowing it down, slowing it down. Sinking deep into the cushions, letting out a sigh, watching the shadows dance as the headlights roll by. I don't check the screen, just let the battery fade, resting in the gentle little piece that I made. The world is spinning fast, but I'm standing still. Got no empty schedules left to fill, just tracing the seams, feeling the thread, quieting the loud voices in my head. Oh, wrapping up in this cotton haven, safe from the storm that the city's making. I don't need a crowd, I don't need a bright light, just the soft embrace on a quiet night. Yeah, I'm slowing it down, slowing it down. Tries to creep back in, I just pull the collar up against my chin, breathe in the warmth, exhale the fear. Nothing else matters while I'm right here, right here. Up in this cotton haven, safe from the storm that the city's making. I don't need a crowd, I don't need a bright light, just the soft embrace on a quiet night. Yeah, I'm slowing it down, slowing it down. Cotton haven. The city's fading through my blinds. Traffic noise turns into distant lights. Kick my shoes off by the door. Don't wanna carry this day anymore. Phone lights up across the room. Your name cuts through the silence too. Nothing fancy, just a line, but somehow it arrives right on time. No deep conversation tonight. No need to fix what's on my mind. Just a few words on my screen, doing more than they should mean. When my thoughts get loud, you make them slow, like the rain settling dust on an old road. Just a quiet good night before I go, and suddenly I can let it all go. You don't even know what that text can do, how it softens every edge I've been pushing through. I don't need the world when you say it like that. Just a quiet good night, and I'm okay with that. Everybody wants a piece of me. Deadlines causing urgency. But when the evening finally lands, your message feels like steady hands. A little light inside the dark, a small spark after a hard part. Nothing long, nothing rehearsed, yet somehow it reaches where it hurts. You never try to say too much, still somehow it feels enough. Like you know exactly when my head starts spinning again. When my thoughts get loud, you make them slow, like the rain settling dust on an old road. Just a quiet good night before I go, and suddenly I can't let it all go. You don't even know what that text can do, how it softens every edge I've been pushing through. I don't need the world when you say it like that. Just a quiet good night, and I'm okay with that. Maybe love looks different these days. Maybe it hides in the smallest ways. Not grand gestures, not movie scenes. Just knowing somebody thinks of me right before the night takes hold. Right before I lose control, you remind me I'm not alone. With the message barely 2 words long. When my thoughts get loud, you make them slow, like a safe place nobody else can know. Just a quiet good night before I close my eyes, and somehow all the noise subsides. You don't need 100 things to say to make the weight of this whole day fade away. I don't need the world when you say it like that. Just a quiet good night, and my heart rests back. Night goes dark, the room gets still. The moon hangs over the windowsill. One last smile before I sleep tonight, all because of your quiet good night.
Just take a minute, slow it all the way down. Write it. My mind's been racing on a crowded freeway. stuck in the fast lane, running on empty. I've been carrying the weight of the whole damn city, when all I really need is a little bit of steady. Cause the rush ain't worth the toll it takes. Gotta hit the brakes before my spirit breaks. I'm pulling over to the side of the road, shedding every piece of this heavy load. Inhale the quiet, let it fill my lungs. Exhale the worries off the tip of my tongue. Ain't gotta figure it all out tonight. Just catching my rhythm under the dashboard light. Breathing in deep, letting it go. Taking it nice and slow. Looking at the clock, it's 1:45. Shadows on the ceiling, painting the room blue. Used to fight the silence, trying to drown it out, but now I'm making peace with the shadows and the doubt. Cause the rush ain't worth the toll it takes. Gotta hit the brakes before my spirit breaks. I'm pulling over to the side of the road, shedding every piece of this heavy load. Inhale the quiet, let it fill my lungs. Exhale the worries off the tip of my tongue. Ain't gotta figure it all out tonight. Just catching my rhythm under the dashboard light. Breathing in deep, letting it go. Taking it nice and slow. My shoulders ain't rushing time, I ain't scared of getting older. Right here in this moment, I'm exactly where I should be. Just a soul unwinding, finally feeling free. Quiet, let it fill my lungs. Exhale the worries off the tip of my tongue. Yeah, ain't gotta figure it all out tonight. Just catching my rhythm under the dashboard light. Breathing stay awake until the sunrise came. Now one bad night throws off my whole day. We used to laugh at growing old. Now my back tells stories nobody told. Coffee hits a little different now. Stress hangs around somehow. Can't eat like I did before. Guess I'm not 22 anymore. Time whispers quietly. Nobody escapes it completely. I'm not 22 anymore. But maybe that's not something to mourn. Every scar and every line tells me I survived another time. I'm not chasing yesterday. I'm learning how to age with grace. Maybe growing older means knowing what really matters to me. Friday nights don't look the same. peace became my favorite thing. Trading chaos for a little rest. Funny how life knows what's best. I don't need to prove a thing to feel young inside again. Maybe wisdom has its own shine. Getting older ain't losing time. I'm not 22 anymore, and honestly I love life more. Less noise and less pretending, more peace and better endings. Oh, I'm not 22 anymore, and that's okay.
Mama folded dresses that she never got to wear. Talking about the wedding plans she keeps somewhere. My cousin's little baby just turned 2 last spring, and every family dinner brings the very same thing. Nobody means no harm, I know they're wishing well, but some nights those simple questions ring like little bells. Like I'm running late to somewhere I never promised I'd be. Trying not to measure my life by everybody else's dreams. I still laugh loud, still sleep just fine, still buy flowers when I pass them by. Will people see the empty seat beside me before they ever notice me? I'm not waiting for a prince on a white horse ride. I just don't wanna spend forever standing next to the wrong side. If love arrives, I'll open up the door, but I won't trade my peace just to say I'm yours. People keep sending invitations as if forever comes with reservations. Maybe my story's taking the scenic route, and maybe that's what growing up is all about. Last month, my friend announced she's having twins. I brought the cake and smiled for all the lens, then drove home singing old songs in the dark. Windows down, city lights and passing cars. I don't envy joy, that's never been my style, but sometimes silence stays a little while, wondering if I'm broken for not rushing through, when deep inside I'm only looking for something true. I know loneliness can visit late at night, but so can bad decisions dressed up nice. And I'd rather face a quiet room alone than crawl a stranger's arms my home. I'm not waiting for a prince on a white horse ride. I just don't wanna spend forever standing next to the wrong side. If love arrives, I'll open up the door, but I won't trade my peace just to say I'm yours. People keep sending invitations as if forever comes with reservations. Maybe my story's taking the scenic route, and maybe that's what growing up is all about. Grandma said, child, don't brace the hands of time. Some blessings bloom like trees, not vines, and somehow that old sentence stayed with me, like sunlight resting softly through the leaves. So if tomorrow brings a hand to hold, I hope his heart feels warmer than gold. And if tomorrow comes looking just the same, I'll still be thankful that I learned my own name. There are clocks on every wall, but none of them can teach us love. And I'd rather arrive with my whole heart than hurry there and fall apart. I'm not afraid of candles on another cake, or all the whispers people make, 'cause forever isn't late when it's real. And some kinds of love what my life's about. Maybe one day I'll wear that white dress after all. Maybe one day maybe one day I'll wear that white dress after all. Maybe not when everybody thought I'd call, but when that day comes, I hope I can say I chose love and never gave myself away. Drop my keys on the countertop. Phone still buzzing, but I let it stop. Long day hanging on my shoulders still. Need a minute just to sit here still. Hot shower, steam in the air. Washing off things I don't wanna wear. All that pressure, all that noise. Finally losing its voice. I ain't got nowhere to be right now. No expectations, no crowd. Just me and a little peace of mind. Trying to leave this day behind. Let it unwind, let it roll away. Every little thing that was heavy today. Slow my breath, loosen up my chest. Tell my body it can finally rest. Ain't chasing nothing, ain't running no race. Just letting calm settle into this place. One deep breath at a time tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Stretch my arms toward the ceiling fan. Feel the tension leaving while I can. Window crack, cool air drifting in. Feels like I'm breathing again. No headlines, no endless scroll. No need to carry the whole world home. Just a playlist playing low. And nowhere that I gotta go. Sometimes the strongest thing I do is slow down instead of pushing through. Listen close to what I need and let myself just be. Let it unwind, let it roll away. Every little thing that was heavy today. Slow my breath, loosen up my chest. Tell my body it can finally rest. Ain't chasing nothing, ain't running no race. Just letting calm settle into this place. One deep breath at a time tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. I spend enough time holding on to things I can't control. Tonight I'm giving all that weight back to where it belongs. No guilt, no rush, no fight. Just ease into the night. My heart don't have to prove a thing for a little while. Let it unwind, let it drift away. Every little worry from the day. Slow my breath, soften up my mind. Leave the pressure somewhere behind. Ain't needing answers, ain't needing a sign. Just feeling my body fall back in line. One deep breath at a time tonight. Everything's gonna be alright. Lights down, low, world outside. Fading farther with the night. Nothing left to figure out. Just let it unwind.
Everybody calls me when the walls cave in. Everybody knows me as the one who wins. Got a smile on my face, got a joke on cue, but nobody asked what I'm going through. Late night shadows sitting by my side, learning how to hurt and still look fine. Another I'm okay with tired eyes, another truth I quietly hide. I keep my storms beneath the skin, hide every crack, tuck every feeling in. Everyone sees the strength I bring, but nobody hears the silence within. I'm carrying mountains nobody sees, holding together what breaks in me. If I fall apart, would they understand? Or just expect me to rise again? I'm tired of being iron and stone. Sometimes strong men need someone. Some nights I just wanna be known, instead of always standing alone. Phone keeps ringing, life keeps moving. Everybody needs me, I keep proving. But somewhere underneath the noise lives a man who's running out of voice. I've been my own shoulder to cry on, been surviving with the lights off, learning how to breathe through pain, then waking up to do it all again. Maybe one day I'll let somebody see the parts of me I keep underneath. Maybe love doesn't ask us to pretend. Maybe broken hearts can heal again. I'm carrying mountains nobody sees, oh, holding together what breaks in me. If I fall apart, would they understand? Or just expect me to rise again? I'm tired of being iron and stone. Sometimes strong men need someone. Some nights I just wanna be known, instead of always standing alone. Some nights I wish somebody knew the weight I never showed to you. The weight I never showed. Ooh. The world's changing faster every day. Feels like tomorrow won't stay the same. Trying to keep up with all the noise, wondering where this road is going. Prices rise, technology grows. Nobody really knows what's waiting on the other side of this uncertain life. Too many questions in my head, keeping conversations with my bed. What happens next? That's the question in my chest. Trying to prepare for what I can't see. Praying tomorrow still has room for me. What happens next? Nobody knows it yet. Maybe fear and hope are just the same. Trying to learn how to trust again. Saving trying to become a wiser man, but some things remain unknown. No matter how much we've grown, maybe life was never meant to give us certainty. Maybe faith is learning how to walk through mystery. What happens next? Maybe I don't need every answer. Yeah, I'll keep moving one day at a time and trust that I'll be alright. What happens next? Only heaven knows. Got a job, got a place, got a car outside. Everybody says I'm doing alright. Got some money in the bank these days. Still feel something missing anyway. Smiling pictures, laugh with friends, but the silence comes back again. Funny how success can hide questions buried deep inside. Why do I still feel incomplete when life says I have everything? Everything looks fine, but something feels undefined. Searching for a reason beyond surviving, trying to remember what makes me feel alive again. Everybody says I'm blessed, but peace don't always come with success. Maybe I'm not lost, maybe I'm just looking for something deeper than enough. I remember dreams I left behind, trying to make sense of this life of mine. Maybe purpose isn't something found. Maybe it's built little by little somehow. Perhaps I don't need all the answers. Maybe life is more than destinations. Maybe growing up means understanding. Some questions don't need explaining. Everything looks fine. Baby, healing takes time. I'm still learning who I am. Maybe that's enough for now. Everything looks fine. I'm still finding myself.
Next up, peace of mind. Yeah. Empty carriage, just me and the hum. The heavy rush of the day is finally done. Watching the skyline melt into a neon glow through the smudged glass of the window. Wheels rolling steady beneath my feet, rocking me softly in this velvet sea, leaving the weight of the city behind, untangling every knot in my mind. Riding the midnight station at a time. No rush in the journey, nowhere to be. Just the steel cradle carrying me. Carrying me. Head resting against the cool window pane, listening to the rhythm of the midnight train. Phone screen is dark and I'm letting it stay, watching the static of the hours away. Wheels rolling steady beneath my feet, rocking me softly in this velvet sea, leaving the weight of the city behind, untangling every knot in my mind. Riding the midnight line, taking it one station at a time. No rush in the journey, nowhere to be. Just the steel cradle carrying me. Carrying me. Every mile we cross is another worry lost. Just the sway of the car. We've come so far. Midnight line, station at a time. We're almost home.
The kid I used to be had bigger plans. Thought he'd paint the world with his own hand. Thought success would come before 35, and dreams would somehow stay alive. Wanted stages, lights and fame. Wanted everybody to know my name. Now I'm working overtime again, trying to understand this life I'm in. Did the dream leave me behind, or did growing up just change my mind? What happened to the kid I used to be? The one who thought the world was his to keep. Maybe he's still somewhere inside, learning that dreams can change with time. Not every story ends in fame. Not every road has to look the same. Maybe becoming who I am was always part of the plan. Now I understand my father's eyes and all those sacrifices. Maybe growing older means finding beauty in simpler things. The boy inside me still believes, even if life changed the scenery. And maybe success ain't being known, maybe it's having peace when I go home. What happened to the kid I used to be? He's still alive inside of me, not chasing here.